pause it.
Okay, so we decided to base our game off of the Call of Duty franchise. We call this Call of Duty War Games. So basically, it's two teams in a 6 versus 6 match. So the point of this game is to eliminate the other team's 6 players and win the game, be the last team standing. So how this game is played. Each player is only allowed to move 2 pieces of his pawns, any one of them, only for 5 spaces. For example, Thompson, go ahead and move any of your 2 pieces, like 5 spaces.
So you can't move diagonally, right?
Cannot move diagonally, you can only move adjacent. And if you move diagonally, that counts as 2 spaces. Make sure to implement that. So each classes are color-coded, where you have blue as an assault, purple being the specter, yellow runner, orange demolitioner, red gunner, green sniper. Now, how you initiate the process is each player has 2 phases. One is the movement phase, which is the first thing he does. The second is a attack phase, in which he has to be in range. Or let me just explain this first. Each pawn doesn't start out anything but with knives. In order to pick up a weapon, he has to pass over these weapon icons, which are everywhere on the map here. And when he lands on or passes through a weapon icon, he draws from weapons pile. And then he puts that weapon pile into his grid, which keeps tracks of every group. So, since I've already got the thing set up where my whole team has weapons, I'm going to move a few pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I can go into attack mode, which my green unit here has the sniper rifle, the intervention, and of course the special thing about these classes is each class has a different affinity with a weapon. So sniper with the sniper rifle, in case I do deal damage, he's allowed to add 1 damage to his weapon shot. So, since I got a weapons card, I get to keep it. Only use it 2 times per attack. And if I use it up, I discard it and I have to search for another weapon. So, intervention. This is a sniper rifle. Damage, accuracy, and range. Now, this determines everything for the attack mode. I have to be in range. This one says 6 through 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he's within the 6-yard range. So now it all depends on accuracy, which I have to roll in between these numbers 3, 6, or 9. So here's a D10. I missed. But if I did ever succeed attack, if I ever did roll the right number, then the damage ratio is 8 through 9, so I have to keep rolling until I get one of the numbers. And if I land on 8 or 9, then the guy goes down to the health grid. Now, one other thing is the perks pickup. Players are allowed, there's perk spots pickups where each each pawn is allowed to have 1 pickup perk, which has different stats. For example, I pick up the blast shield, reduces damage from special weapons by half. So if a guy picks up a rocket launcher, which is like a 1-hit KO thing, it's pretty high for anyone to hit with that. But if he does hit me, I'm protected, reduces my health by 5. Now, one other thing about the map here, I had to take a sample from Crackdown, which was from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, but I didn't want to copy and paste the whole map because copyright. Even though this game is basically copyrighted, so I went ahead and made the grid of my own, and I had tried to make it into an urban town where it's like a street here full of sulfur and scorch marks. And I tried designing each building into a different shopping theme, but unfortunately I couldn't find the right template. So I'll explain a little bit of what they are. The mall area, which you have the team starting off indoors. Now, white area or the white lines in this means the players cannot pass through it, like whatsoever. But the blue dotted line means they cannot pass through it. However, players are allowed to shoot through the structure. The only way they can pass through it is if they draw a white or lightweight cart or a special park, which allows them to traverse. So, my movement 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, I just passed over the car, which means I hopped over it. Okay, one other thing that keeps in balance is it's all like a risk and a reward thing where you either hit the players or you miss. That way, you have to like strategize with like either two teams go in on the same guy or one guy pulls out while the other guy draws in. All based on the Call of Duty games, one where you're focusing on the target, but even if you have the accuracy sighted, you sometimes miss. Um,
I think we're just trying to move forward through these last two games. All right, ready?
Yeah.
All right, you.
All right, so our game is essentially Payday the Heist.